Let's take a ride. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. We're gonna make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend the day in the countryside.
Welcome, everyone, to Season 7, Episode 9 of Kicks at the Castle, podcast by three sneakerheads dedicated to that Disney lifestyle. As Walt would say, to all who listen to this happy podcast, welcome. My name's John. I'll be your host. I'm joined, as always, by my man, Matt.
Sound a little rusty there, John. What's going on, guys?
Gotta work it out. And, of course, we have Ruby.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
All right. And this week, we don't have a guest. We got family. Welcome back to the pod, Irv.
Yo, what it do? Gotta do that.
We got a great show planned for you all this week. We're going to catch up with some news items. Then we've got our Fit of the Week feature. This week in World vs. Lamb, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving in the parks, if you can find it. Ruby is going to hold it down with a plant-based option, or is she going to kick it back to Irv?
Hey, that's called Irv's plant-based option. That's
They're
how I got
gonna
this
have to-
name back on the pad. I
They're
was
going to have
like,
to shoot
yo,
for it.
bro,
We'll see.
shoot
We'll see how
me
it
an
works out.
option. And then he was like, how about I just come on the show and tell you my options? I was like, sounds great. See you.
There you go. All right. Now we're going to catch up on our recent trips on properties and see what we've been streaming, hit a couple DMs, and catch up with Irv. But first, as always, pickups.
Pick it up, groove. Baby girl, watch how you move. I got them vents on my shoes.
Irv, man, show us your newest Air Max.
Oh man, I need to go grab them. So I guess the last ones I got were the ones that I wore to Disneyland, were the Serena Williams Air Max ones, which I haven't seen anybody with or anybody buy, which I like. And it's a nice, cool colorway.
Oh, those are cool. I don't think I've seen those. Those are cool.
It's nice, and they got I don't know if you see the stitching. Try to check.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's got some texture.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
mini
the swoosh. That's cool.
Yeah. That's like the same. Those came out at the same time as those Serena Dunks that I picked up that are like also stitched like that. She's using a lot of that gold color, which I like.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it. it.
I got them, and I looked up, and I have like 5 pairs of orange Air Max ones. Like,
It feels
Well,
about right. It feels about
Got a
right. for you.
type.
yeah.
How about you, Matt? What do you got? Anything lately?
I have been dry. Honestly, like not even like I just haven't been going for anything. Like I just been so busy with I guess just life and school and whatnot. I was out of town. Well, actually had to cut that trip short. We'll talk about that later.
Oh.
But Royals this weekend, so those will be mine. But yeah, don't forget to use the link in our bio to save 10% on your Rejuvenated products with code Kicks at the Castle.
Hey,
There's that.
There's
wear your
always.
kicks, keep them clean.
So, all right. Well, Ruby's probably got a ton, so I'll go clear the floor. So my buddy Phil picked up this little beauty for me. Got the mini sipper. Her dress lights up. I think my wife might take. No, there it is.
Was there an actual drink in there before?
I don't think so, but yeah, the straw comes out of the back of her head. But I actually wanted to get this in the parks, and they just never had it. And Phil went on the cruise, the Halloween cruise out of San Diego, and they happened to have them on the cruise, so he scooped them up for me. I guess the most intriguing pickup might be this
Ooh,
new pair of golf shoes.
nice.
Reverse
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad you got those.
I felt like all that clean living paying off, doesn't it? You know, a golfer getting the golf shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, pretty happy. I was super surprised. I mean, like, I haven't hit on a Travis shoe since the Olive Sixes. That was the last Travis shoe I hit.
It was funny because when Lawrence and Alvin were here, we're in line for Starbucks, and there was a guy behind us wearing the reverse mochas. And I was like, you think that guy's going to get a reverse mocha? 'Cause they're at Starbucks.
How dare you?
I did get one other pickup.
What the hell are you drinking out of that wine glass?
Is that a monster?
It is a monster. It's the
That's
Paradise.
I had no idea that that's what monster looked like.
That looks crazy.
That looks fucking bad for
You
you.
see it?
It looked like it's glowing in the dark, but it's not.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks like it's glowing.
It's the
that's
Paradise.
bad.
I gotta try it. I like
Which I
Monster,
would
so
concern.
the sugar-free.
I like it. They actually sell this one in the parks. You can get that. You can get this one at Disneyland and California Adventure. Anyway, yeah, more about the glass later, but I did pick up a pair of stemless wine glasses from a certain exclusive spot inside Disneyland. So, all right, Ruby, what do you got?
Well, it was my birthday, so I got a bunch of stuff, but I'm not going to go through everything. Like, I'll go mostly through my sneakers. You can't probably see the whole thing, but that's my plushy hand pie that my friend made. She
That
made
was so
That was
cool.
so cool.
into
I
a
saw
hand
when you
pie,
posted it.
and that made me really happy because I love hand pies. So that's probably one of my favorite things for my birthday. I really wanted to get these for Luigi, but I couldn't get his size. So I was like, well, I'll just get them for myself instead because they had my size. So these are the Carhartt New Balance. I always wear Carhartt because I'm a working man. So I really like these. I hope I can get his size because he will definitely wear the shit out of these. I have to say, I love all my New Balance fam out there, but like as soon as I put these on, Luigi was like, are they super comfortable? And I was like, they're not like any more comfortable than any of my others. Like I didn't put them on and go like, oh my god, these are so comfortable. So yes, they're comfortable, but when I put on like my Vomeros, for example, and I put those on, I was like, damn, these are comfy. Like there was a squishiness to them. So love them, New Balance, but like y'all are
Don't
wild
believe the hype.
how
Don't believe the hype.
comfortable they are. Like I was on like magic when I put them on.
It's a good fall shoe though.
Oh, I
color.
love the colors. It's like the green on it is so nice. Next are these crazy ass shoes that I said I would get, so I did.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
These freaky.
Oh man.
this is
I
crazy.
literally put them on. I don't even know how I would possibly wear these. I think I have to take the swoosh off. I do love that they came. Sorry, I forgot. I should be mentioning for the listeners. These are the Cactus Plant Flea Market Flea 2s. I got the all black ones, and then they came with this pretty cool bag, which I actually like just because I like her design of that kind of stuff. But this shoe, man, it's so wild. It's such a
Gosh.
crazy ass design of a shoe. I tried them on with the swoosh, and I'm just like, I don't even think I can wear this swoosh. So I think I'll take the swoosh off.
It
And
just looks annoying.
do you have the
swoosh just looks
charms?
annoying.
The charms are cool. So like I want to put the charms on the outside instead, like the little yin yang and then these little Nike ones. And then I think it looked like kind of just like a cool rugged shoe. But yeah, it's just a crazy ass shoe. I don't even
Dude,
You have not put
the
them
year
on
right
yet?
there. Shoe
I
of the
did
year.
put them on. And but I put them on and with the swoosh, I'm just like, bro, I can't. This thing is crazy.
So comfort level between those and New Balances, which one's more comfier?
These are not that comfortable.
Oh damn.
But
I think Britain was the other one that actually copped them, and he said they're actually pretty comfortable. So
I
I wanted to
mean,
see your
they're
perspective.
not comfortable. Like they're
Yeah.
fine, but they're not like particularly comfortable. I will say though, not that there's probably a lot of people trying to go for these after the fact, but I definitely don't think people should listen to the hype about the sizing being crazy off because it's not. I went down to, I mean, it's off a little bit, but I went down to a 6, and I probably wish I would have done a 6.5, and I normally wear a 7. So people were like, it's got to go like 2 sizes down. I think if you went 2 sizes down, you would be like, your toes would be crunching. They are heavy. So there's that. I think wearing them all day for people that have that problem. I don't know. They're a crazy ass shoe. I don't know how I'm gonna wear them, but we'll see.
They're only like 50 over. They're only like 50 over retail on StockX.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think like it's like a very niche shoe. Like somebody's gotta style them in a specific way to even wear them. They're just a crazy ass shoe. Like, they're-
Nakanari needs a pair. Then he'll make everybody want them.
I think
Yeah.
he got them.
Oh, Nakanari got them. Well,
I
has
think he got them. Yeah.
Oh, I need to see him do it.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely seen a couple people style them already online, and they look really dope. But I mean, it's not a shoe for everyone, right? Like you have to be comfortable wearing them first of all. Next are some dunks that I got. Love the box. They are from the Familia collection. Today is Dia de los Muertos, so shout out to everybody who's got fam that's gonna cross the Marigold Bridge tonight. I got the dunks. I wanted the AJ ones too, but I didn't get those. This gold plating on this, you can't really see, but it's kind of like it's like
snakeskin.
sheet metal almost. It's pretty
I
cool.
saw a pair. I was getting my hair cut on Friday, and one of the beauticians in there was wearing them.
Yeah, I like them. I love black and gold stuff, so I always try to catch anything from.
They look good. Those things look good in person.
Yeah, they're really nice. They always have good materials on them. And then last but definitely not least, definitely most. My custom Eeyore Frank Nikes that
Woo!
so he decorates the box for me so that I have them. These are my birthday lasers that I got. The attention to detail here. In the inside of the box, he puts Eeyore. And then on the freaking paper, he found all these like Eeyore stickers so he could put them all over like the paper on the inside. And then he custom at home dyed these blazers. So they were like an all white pair. So he dyed them like this periwinkle blue, got the swoosh dyed.
That's so sick.
Adhered this tail to it. So the fur, the bow with the button, he got these laces for it with the pink and blue. He cut out these ears with some canvas. They're like pink on the inside and blue on the outside. They've got like the little line down the middle. He dyed this part like kind of yellowy. So, and then he made
Luigi is just unstoppable.
on another level.
Shoe surgeon who?
Yeah, it's got the hair up here too, like on the tongue, like the little bang hairs. So it's just like my favorite part.
Ladies out there, get you a man like Luigi.
Yeah, really. Yeah, so I just like, for anyone that doesn't know, our dog is kind of like an Eeyore. She's like just a mopey emo kid, so we call her Eeyore a lot. So that's why it's the Frank Eeyore collection. But yeah, these just like made my whole birthday. I love them. He made me a custom tie-dye Frank Eeyore shirt to go with them and some tie-dye Nike socks. So I'm gonna have a whole fit. He's got me that Loungefly like a year ago, the Eeyore one. So I'm gonna have a grand old time when I wear this to the park. But these are my favorite shoes that I've gotten probably all year. So nothing like a custom pair that just means something more. But those are my pickups.
Nice. Let's jump into Newsies.
Newsies.
Ronnie Feig crafts two Kith New Balance 990 V6s inspired by the Knicks. Two losers put together. What do you guys think?
I couldn't have said it better. The Knicks, come on, who cares?
Yeah, I don't care for these.
No,
I'm
no
good.
respect for them.
The one thing I appreciated that he's all about New York. So I mean, like, it wouldn't
Yeah.
be genuine if he was, if they were the Heat or the Lakers or what, whatever the flavor is. I mean, at least he's all about New York. Is what he did, like a Mets thing. I think he's done Giants. So I mean, at least he's true to his fandom. But man, I could care less about a New Balance 990 V6 because you could give me a V1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I wouldn't be able to tell the 6 out of the lineup. So anyway, I'm sure someone's interested. It's just not this guy. Anybody,
I think there's some Knicks fans in the Discord.
Boo. Boo,
Yeah,
those.
not Mickey. I know that. Mickey's a sick. Irv, have you dabbled with the New Balance, Irv?
No, I have no intentions on doing
All
it at
right.
all.
I love Irv. All right. Speaking of losers, Sean Wotherspoon, Adidas, Gazelle, Hemp, new colorway.
How much did James pay you to say this?
Oh, he didn't have to pay me anything. I did this for free. I'll talk shit about Wotherspoon for free, buddy. These things are hideous. Cork insole. Just stupid. They're just stupid.
I don't hate them, but
Yeah, I don't hate them.
I think the stitching is interesting.
They look like you got on Tijuana and they got the ponchos and stuff. It kind of looks like that kind of a thing. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of what I like about it though. Like I kind of
Yeah.
like that like tapestry vibe.
Yeah. No.
it's not my favorite, but
It looks like maybe they used a doily to make the shoe or something like that, like grandma's doily.
It does kind of look like someone just took a shoe to a sewing machine and just like did some lines on it. I don't hate them, but I'm not gonna get them. So
All right. Well, speaking of ugly, we got the Elf Crocs. I think those dropped a couple days ago. Like, what is wrong with the world?
I think Crocs is just capitalizing on like every like popular movie now and just making a clog for out of every single one.
Crocs are stupid.
no, wrong. But they are ugly, but they are comfortable. And if you like fandoms, they are fun. So like, I just think that like, I don't want to see anybody wearing these Crocs with this fake ass snow outside of their home. Like you can put these on when you put up your Christmas lights and like that's your Christmas putting up decoration shoe. Like that's cool. I think that's the problem with Crocs is like people treat them like real shoes and they're not. And I have a lot of Crocs.
How many trick or treaters did you have roll up to your house in Crocs yesterday?
Like
Because I
half
had a
of them.
bunch. I had a bunch. Irv, I need to know where Irv lands. Irv, do you have Crocs?
Oh hell no! What?
Okay,
So,
that's question one. I need to know about the kids.
No, they don't have Crocs either.
All right.
It's kind of like Ruby said, they're like house shoes, and I wouldn't spend that much money on house shoes. Walk around in whatever shoes you have. I wouldn't wear them outside of the house, so I don't know. They don't seem.
Have they always been like $60 around that?
No,
Like clogs?
I think when they first came out, they were significantly cheaper, and then
Well,
I
is
think
it just the theme ones that are $60? Like a just regular old black Croc? That's like a $25 shoe, right?
I think it's like $30 or something.
I want to say like 40, 50.
For
That bitch is at least 40.
A regular Croc is 50? Oh hell no,
I think so.
it's a crime.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That's a crime against humanity.
All right, on to some Disney news. Raise your hand if you knew that the monorail had fucking rubber tires, because I did not. You knew that thing had
I
rubber
knew
tires?
that. Yeah.
So it got a flat.
On a flat.
Did you hear the compensation that they gave all the riders that were stuck for 30 minutes? They all got a $200 gift card, and they gave them some lightning lanes.
For 30 minutes? Oh, sign me up.
What?
Exactly.
Dang, that's better than being stuck on the Skyliner.
All right, Asha, meet and greet at Epcot. Is it me or they jumping the fucking gun on this? Like, how do you have
I
a
think
meet and greet
so.
for a character that hasn't been introduced to us yet? Is that stupid?
I think it's a little bit too early
Yeah.
because you don't know what to talk. You don't even know what the movie is. How are you gonna like talk to her? I guess you
So,
can ask
like-
her what the movie's about, but
She could be she could be a villain. Who knows?
I agree. I feel like they kind of jumping the gun. I think they want to like maybe kind of introduce her to the public beforehand. You know, kind of like maybe drum up some interest in the character. But like it comes out when like Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe like the weekend of Thanksgiving would have been fine.
Yeah. I saw that on the news. I'm like, who the hell is that?
I feel like also I don't like when like a character hasn't been introduced and then you do kind of weird marketing stuff like this and now it like influences how you see this person, right? Like if you have a meet and greet with this person, then that's gonna influence how you see this character introduced for the first time. And I feel like for animation, like it's really hard when it's like a human to the animation version first. Like that's just like a weird, once you've like met the character and can like suspend like reality, then when you go back and meet the character, it's like the excitement is there. So I think that just feels really backwards. I don't get it. I don't understand the reasoning for it.
Well, and think about it. Like out here, we've got Avengers Campus, and whenever a new miniseries would start or anything, those characters show up the day of. It's
Yeah.
like, like Shang-Chi was there the day the movie dropped. It's like, it's kind of day of stuff. So,
Well, and
anyway.
that's a little bit like, I mean, that's like humans, kind of humans. Whereas like an animated character, like I feel like it would just like skew your perspective of them based on like the real life version of this person. So it just seems weird to me.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, let's jump into Fit of the Week.
Call this fit held back because this fit's stupid. Like dumb.
Every week we pick a post where we were tagged or the hashtag Kicks at the Castle is used. And this week, what is it? That's on Nigel.
that's so Nigel.
That's so Nigel. He's in the he's in Magic Kingdom. He's got a Sheriff Woody fit and he's got some Fire Red 4s. Good shoe. Very good shoe. I need another pair of 4s. I decided that. Matt's purchase of the SBs kind of got
So
me thinking. Feels like everybody has the SBs.
I agree, except for me. Rude.
I don't have them either.
Good
Irv, how about
shoe.
you? How do you feel about 4s?
I don't like the heel tab, so that'll be a no.
What?
Is it because
You-
it pokes the back of your ankle? Or
Have you
just
picked
don't-
up?
Mhm.
Have you picked up any of the 3s?
No. What's the last? I don't know the last pair of threes I bought.
Oh, I never showed these ones. I wore them. Ruby saw them. I wore them on Oogie Boogie Bash. Got these.
Ooh.
Oh, we still need you to sing a J Balvin song.
Yeah, I don't know any songs.
That's a nice pair, though. I really like that. I like the
I
black
like the
ones too,
colors.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
colorway's better.
All right. Anyway, Nigel, appreciate the tag. Dope fit. If you would like to be featured, make sure that you use the hashtag Kicks of the Castle and tag us in your fit picks, in park or not. And now it is time for Land versus World.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Each week we pick a landmark or an aspect from Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort, and we decide which park has it better. And does Thanksgiving exist? Because it doesn't feel like it. Irv, is there any remnants of Thanksgiving anywhere in the entire world of Disney World?
It's like one restaurant, right? What, Liberty
What
Tree
restaurant?
Tavern?
Well, Liberty Tree Tavern
Yes.
and what is it? Garden Grill, the revolving restaurant in the
Yeah.
land at Epcot.
Okay.
Those are like the only restaurants that serve like Thanksgiving meals or Thanksgiving food like every single day throughout the whole year.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I've never been to the parks on Thanksgiving, but I have been to, it was either Beach Club or Yacht Club, and I had a Thanksgiving meal there. So they pretty much had, this was like years ago. This is maybe like 2017 maybe. And yeah, they had like turkey, pretty much everything, turkey, ham, all the sides, potatoes, stuffing or dressing, wherever you're coming from.
What about like
And,
the
like, cranberry
confections?
sauce.
Do they do any friggin' Mickey turkeys? Or I mean, I just like it's.
Where?
Do they do any confections? You know, like they always do the themed confections. Like if you go to the park this weekend, is it just going to be Christmas stuff?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I feel like they can probably reuse some of the like pumpkin related stuff for they use it for Halloween and for Thanksgiving.
So I was wondering that, Ruby, but someone told me that they saw Christmas stuff up at the last Oogie Boogie Bash already. Like
Yeah.
they're already starting to put that up.
I mean, the snow was on the castle the other day when we watched the fireworks.
I want to
so-
say like Hollywood Studios is probably like already up with Christmas.
Well, because you guys got Jollywood Nights coming.
Yeah.
I don't know, because like I looked, so I typed in, I went on to Disney World's and Disneyland site, and I typed Thanksgiving into the search engine, and all I got up, so I got like Irv said, the Liberty Tree Tavern came up, and then at Disneyland, Napa Rose and the Craftsman will do Thanksgiving dinner on Thanksgiving only. So like there is
They're
zero
not even
mention-
storytellers.
storyteller. Is that the craft?
California.
Yeah, I was thinking Craftsman. Yeah, storytellers. Yeah, it's the buffet.
Okay. Yeah.
The buffet, and then the Napa Rose, which is the really nice restaurant in the Grand Californian. But I just think it's lame. Like, so we're going this weekend. Christmas starts next Friday, Ruby. Does that sound right at Disneyland?
The 9th? No. Yeah. Wait, the 14th or the 9th?
I think it's like the 9th.
Maybe it's like the
Mm.
10th actually.
10th is Friday.
10th. Yeah, the Friday.
Okay,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm
So
going
like
on the-
Christmas starts on the 10th. So I was kind of hoping it would be like a neutral day, but I'm like, I bet there's going to be a shitload of Christmas. I'm hoping the Christmas tree's not up.
It's gonna be up on the 10th.
I know. I'm just hoping it's not up when I go this weekend.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have such high hopes.
I'm hoping that, I mean, the pumpkin should be gone, right? I'm hoping the pumpkin's gone.
Sad, my friend, the pumpkin. But
I
probably
know, but it's enough. I just feel like I went to the first Mickey's Not So Scary back in August.
okay.
like-
Again, these are John problems. Nobody told you to go to 18 Oogie Boogie bashes and make Halloween and then complain about it.
It's like the Disney Field of Dreams, you know.
Well, you can go
Post it and he will come.
when you go to the park. You can get yourself like a turkey leg and a corn on the cob, and you can have your own little Thanksgiving walking around.
Oh, there you go. Get an Elodie.
That
and a
actually
turkey
sounds
leg.
great.
A mobile Thanksgiving meal.
Oh, now you're talking. So I don't know. I just feel like they're just rushing through the holidays, and I
They used to have that one
get off
sandwich.
my lawn.
Didn't they used to have that one sandwich? It was like a turkey stuffing
Yes.
sandwich.
It's like a carved cran with like cranberry on it.
Yeah, they should bring that back.
Plaza Inn should do that. Like that Plaza Inn, like the place that could do that kind of stuff.
Easy. They should.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it's right in the name. Jolly Holiday. They ought to have something.
I think Jolly Holiday is the one that used to do it.
We'll have to check the make. Oh, anyway. All right. So Thanksgiving doesn't exist. All right. Thanks, Disney. Whatever. Let's catch up. I know Irv's been doing some stuff. So trips and drips. Irv, where you been? What have you been doing? What have you been wearing? Catch us up.
So the last Disney park I went to was Disneyland.
Woo! The best one.
I wouldn't say all of that.
I would say all that.
I definitely like the difference. I like the vast differences. I like, kind of walking through downtown Disney to get into Disneyland. Even like DCA and Disneyland being so close. I was literally like walking across. I like that feel. And it's definitely like less touristy. So like it was fun. Man, I rode Haunted Mansion the overlay for the first
Yeah.
time. Best ride ever. Like,
Speechless.
Yes.
I knew it was good. I knew it was good.
I think Irv like low key like loves Disneyland more. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Oh,
Come on, man. You went there with no kids, bro.
it was fun, and I feel like it was like that's like a good way to explain it. It was like a good part to go without kids, like, you know what I mean. We was just kind of out there.
Oh, I know.
And wasn't in a rush to do anything. Like, I don't even think we might have rode like 5 rides. We were really just out there walking around, just drinking and just looking around. And they had like Jack and Sally out there. We ran into them like twice. And, like, they just got characters walking around. It was just a good vibe. It was.
Did you
nice.
go on their version of Mickey and Minnie's Railroad?
No.
Oh man.
I did not. I did. What did we do? We did Incredicoaster. We did Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. We did Alice.
Did you do Guardians?
We did not do Guardians.
Oh, you only went one day?
Yeah, we only went one day. So we got
Oh, okay.
we got to LA, I think at like 9 that morning. And by the time we got our car and got to the hotel, I think we got to the park till like 1 o'clock. So
Yeah.
we stayed there pretty much until my feet started hurting.
What shoes were you wearing?
I know. Begs
Why
the
were
question.
I wore the Serena, but I feel like I have been on my feet all day, man. I think we woke up at like 4 that morning. And
Yeah.
we flew out of Atlanta. So it was just a long day in general. But that was the only day we had available to go to the park that I knew we could go. So I didn't want to like miss it.
Yeah.
Alice is
I
a good
wore
ride.
the-
That's, if you're gonna, if you're,
How long did you wait for Haunted Mansion?
It wasn't that long, maybe like 35 minutes.
oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
Alice is a good ride. People from Disney World, you come out. Alice is a ride you need to hit.
Oh, it's a great ride. I love
Oh,
that ride.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
dark
a
ride
must-do.
and you go
It is a
outside.
must-do. That's another thing that's weird. Like, all the queues are outside. Everything is outside.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
because we live in an actual sustainable environment for human beings, so we
Yes.
can.
It's too much. It's too much. I need shelter.
All right. So then, what was that other trash park you took your kids to? I saw on your Instagram story.
Wow.
Oh man, we went to my sugar mama park. Man, went to Universal. Paid the bills. You know what's crazy? Out of all the stuff we rode, what I enjoyed the most was the Simpsons ride. I laughed from like the beginning to the end. Like, It
Yeah.
was so fucking funny.
I
It
like
was cool.
Did you go to the one in Hollywood?
No, I wanted to, but like I don't. It's even hard to go to the one here. Like, I go to work every day, and I'm like, I don't really want to go.
Yeah.
I heard
I
ours
don't-
sucks. Doesn't ours suck compared to yours?
It's
Yeah.
just
So
smaller.
I talked to like 2 people. I heard it was small, and that one lady was like, it's like a hill. It's like you walk up a hill and then you walk back down, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
like upper and lower.
Not as good
It's
as
just really small. And then the Harry Potter, they don't have
Hagrid's.
Hagrid's. So it's like you
Yeah.
it's literally a mirror image, but like when you go to the Hagrid's part, it's like just a wall.
But it's hella smaller. I feel like it's just smaller all around.
So,
Every-
Irv,
Yeah.
what do the kids think? Are they Disney kids or are they Universal kids now?
They like doing something different. It sent Scarlett on a Harry Potter vibe. So like she got a Harry Potter costume for Halloween.
Nice.
Watched the movie. I spent way too much money on a wand.
Oh,
I went down
there's-
there.
the wands are so fun though. Like the interactive wands. Did you go into did you go to the show where they pick the wand for people, or did you just go buy one?
Well, we kind of saw a show, but then we went into the shop and they kind of went in there and did all of that jazz. So I mean, we had a good time. I
Yeah.
definitely feel like they enjoyed it because it's something we haven't ever done. The Minions ride, that was pretty fun. So it was kind of cool, but it was kind of hard to like take off my work glasses too. I saw like so many things like, bro, that shouldn't be like that. That shouldn't be like that. And I wrote like a million styles too. So
But is it a ride though?
what, the Minions?
Yeah, because you're like walking,
Well,
right?
Well, one is a walk. The VillainCon one was. We didn't do that one. We did. the one
Oh, okay. So the one across, right?
I,
that
like
was a long wait.
I think it's fun.
Do you still have your Disney passes?
I do.
Okay.
But you know what? I was looking through my picture. I was like, man, when the last time we went to Disney? And it was like September 1st. Last time I've been to Disney World.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
And you still live like 15 minutes away?
No, we like 40.
Oh, 40.
Oh, yeah.
Still. Damn, Irv.
Dang, that's a workaholic life, man. You gotta take a break.
Man, it's like so Saturdays I don't want to do anything, and then Sunday I watch football all day. That's that.
That's tough. Yeah.
Well, it's tough because you got to watch the Dolphins, and that's not fun.
It's extremely fun. We're 6-2.
So anyway, all right. Well, let's pass it back to Matt. Matt, has school been restricting your park activities?
A little bit, yeah. I haven't been in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I was supposed to be out of town or this weekend. Ended up having to come back. We just had a bad Airbnb experience. It was so bad we had to come back.
Did you find some hidden cameras?
No, nothing like that. It was just bad. But plan to go next week. Next Wednesday. It's usually not my like park days. Yeah, just been park deprived for 2 weeks, and yeah, it's ready to be back, ready to see the Christmas decorations and all that. So hopefully next Wednesday.
Okay. All right. Well, Ruby, have you been to the parks?
I did go to the parks. I went to the parks for multiple days in a row, which is my favorite. My birthday, got a hotel nearby, so we went for Friday, Saturday, and then a little bit on Sunday. I won't get too much into Saturday because that's the day I was there with John, so I'll let him talk about what we did on Saturday. But on Friday, for my birthday, this trip for me was like all about foodie stuff. I just wanted to like try a bunch of food. So I had a lunch reservation at Carthage's Alfresco, tried a bunch of apps there, which were pretty good. Then we went over to Wine Country, which is like now
Did you get the Vietnamese lettuce wraps?
Yes, I did.
Were they good?
Yeah, they're good. They're spicy, but they're good. I got those, the meatballs and the bao buns, which were all good. Luigi did not like the meatballs because they're like with Mediterranean spices. He just didn't like them, but I really liked them. Then we went over to Wine Country because I've been dreaming of this plant-based salad from there that I had last time, which is like these baby heirloom tomatoes and their house-made dairy-free ricotta cheese, which is really good in this like balsamic reduction, and these toasted watercress leaves. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking good. And then
you lost me at dairy-free ricotta.
Okay, well, whatever, dude. Like, I can't have ricotta that has dairy, so they make a really good one. It's like actually good. So that was exciting. Also, they had a plant-based pumpkin creme brulee. Oh my god, it was seriously so freaking good. I wish I would have ordered 2. And our waitress kept trying to tell us to order 2. And afterwards I was like, damn, I should have listened to her. I should have ordered 2. But it was really
good. Did Luigi get just 50%, or did he try to get like 60%, or how did it break out?
He probably got like 40 because I ate faster.
Oh, see, you.
I don't normally eat faster than him, but
it was kind of like the percentage of the regulator that Amy was trying to give me.
No, that was like she was trying to give you 20%.
Man.
So we did that, and then for dinner we went to Jazz Kitchen. That was such a bad experience. Like, that place is just a shit show.
I feel like you should have known.
Damn.
I feel like you should have known that was a bad idea.
Well, it's not Disney owned, so
yeah.
right?
It's downtown Disney, not Disney owned. Just the service was really bad. The food wasn't that bad. Like, actually, one of the apps that I got, which was like a lobster toast thing, was really good. The food was good, I will say. I enjoyed everything I ate, but the service was just atrocious. I was like, but
the remodel is so bad. Like, that place used to have some character, and now it looks like a fucking cafeteria.
Looks insane. I want to know who the fuck got hired to do this and was like, oh yeah, like a jazz kitchen, let me make it look like some fucking modern coffee shop in like some hipster ass town. Like, what is the design principle here? I have zero idea. This person is on crack.
So it doesn't even feel like you're in like Louisiana or New Orleans or anything?
It used to.
Even close.
It did.
It literally looks like how every like healthy like sandwich or salad shop quick service restaurant looks. That's the vibe they went for. They were like, oh, there's a salad shop, let me make this restaurant look like that. Like,
yeah,
it's
like
insane.
plastic molded chairs and just like, you know,
insane. It makes zero sense. So that sucks. But yeah, that was a bad experience. Don't recommend. Maybe, I guess, if it's not busy, maybe the service would be better. And then Saturday, I'll let John talk about that. Sunday, though, I did go to Goofy's Kitchen for the Halloween brunch, which was really fun. I thought Luigi might lose his mind before we actually got in there because the lobby bar was like insane with kids screaming and running around everywhere. And he didn't really know what he was signed up for. So he's like, where the fuck are we? There's characters everywhere, like parades of people screaming. But once we got
I don't believe you because Luigi's the chillest dude alive.
I don't know. He looked like he was about to have a conniption. I mean,
Did you get the
it was-
peanut butter and jelly pizza?
I did. It was bomb. Everything I had was actually pretty good. They had a peanut butter and jelly pizza. I tried like every single dessert. They have pozole because that's like a good brunch item. So the pozole was really good. They do made to order omelets, which were good. Yeah, man, everything was good that I had at that Goofy's Kitchen, but the environment is a little intense. So it's probably better if you're with kids, maybe not at the end of your long Disney trip, but I had a great time. I loved all the characters. They brought me a special cupcake for my birthday. So after I had just eaten all these sweets off of the buffet bar, then I had to like eat this cupcake because I didn't want them to feel bad. So on my drive home, I was in a straight like sugar high, which was not a good experience. But all in all, I really had fun at Goofy's Kitchen, and my whole birthday weekend was awesome. On Friday, I wore my Kicks at the Castle Skelly tee with my off-white Prestos, the black ones with the orange laces. On Saturday, I wore my satin Reds, and then on Sunday, I wore my Halloween Spirit jersey, and I had the Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein Mickey Loungefly, so I wore my Frankenstein Sauconys. And yeah, it was just a good weekend. I wish I could relive it, but I have lots of pictures to remind me of it.
Yeah, shout out to Luigi. He took a ton of pictures.
Yeah.
He did a good job archiving Saturday for us. So I haven't been on a while. I've been a couple times. I know that Ruby told you all about the Oogie Boogie experience we had a couple weeks ago. That was truly amazing. We had quite the crew rolling. It was definitely a good time. I'm really glad that I got a room that night and didn't have to drive home because I did get to partake of a few adult beverages. And then the next day, I actually stayed and met up with the Figs for brunch. So I got to hang out with them a little bit. We did like a half day. I think we headed home by like 3 or 4. Probably stayed a little later than we thought we were going to. Dude, parks are crowded on Monday. Like I was surprised. I did Genie Plus. I was surprised at how hard it was to get some times. But it was good. So Saturday, Saturday. I guess first we should say we had a friend of a friend of a friend make an arrangement, and we got to go to Club 33. That's my first time going. It was really, really cool.
You guys actually did the restaurant, right? Not the lounge?
We did. We had the restaurant. Yeah, like I said, I don't even. And what's funny is that I was asked, like, oh, okay, how did it meet your expectations? And I was really thinking about it, and I don't know that I had any expectations. Like, I don't really. It's kind of one of those things that you know so little about it that you know what I mean. Like, I don't think I imagined what it was like to eat in there.
Do you remember what you got to eat?
Yeah, so it was a prefix 4-course meal. I had like a lump crab for the appetizer. I had the pear salad for the second course. Third course was a filet mignon, like a beef and a potato. I think Ruby was the only one that didn't get it. I think pretty much everybody got it. And then for dessert, it came with the dessert, but we had bought a cake since we were celebrating Ruby's birthday. Amy's birthday, and Phil's birthday. And so we had pre-ordered a Haunted Mansion cake, and that cake was insane. It was.
Was it Disney made, like Parks made?
Yeah, no, you ordered it from Club 33.
Oh,
Yeah, you
damn.
Ordered it from Club 33, and it was such a beautiful cake. I should have brought the little chocolate people. I have them in my freezer. It has like the hitchhiking ghosts on it made out of like fondant, and just the cake was just such a beautiful cake, and it was delicious. It was such a delicious cake.
So
also,
I'm facing Ruby, and like I could see her face, something's happening. And it's like, because they were bringing it out behind me, and you could just see her like, something's happening. And,
beautiful cake. And then they were kind of looking at us, and we had just gotten our dessert that had like little happy birthday chocolates on it. And I'm like, something's happening. Like, what is this cake? Like, who ordered this? Like, because there wasn't too many tables around us, so they were like coming towards us, and I was just like, something's happening. They're like all looking at me like, what the hell are you talking about? I couldn't like verbalize like, oh my god, there's a beautiful cake coming. I just kept saying, something's happening, something's happening. They're probably like, are you having a heart attack? Like, what's going
Well,
on?
what's funny is there was a birthday like a table over, and they brought out this tiny little cake, just a little single serving thing. And then next thing you know, seriously, the cake was like this big. It was huge.
No, that person got their cake after us. So then I was thinking that person probably felt like ass because they saw our beautiful cake, and then their family did not order them a beautiful cake. So then they were probably like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Like, these people got a haunted mansion.
And Matt, it's like so like the whole outside of the round was Haunted Mansion wallpaper.
Oh, I saw
And
it.
then it had like the graveyard scene on top. It was just insane. It was so good, so good. And we got to go hang out on the balcony. I mean, we were on the balcony for what, a half an hour or something.
Yeah.
I think, and it's an experience. It's not like you just go and have a meal. We were there 2.5 hours, so
Mhm.
like you're there. And what's funny is, I think our lunch was at 2. And we had booked the Happy Haunts walking tour at 5. And I feel like we just made it. We literally just made it.
Yeah, y'all were panicking.
Yeah. So it was so cool. And I think we still could have taken more time. Like, I thought one of the coolest things was the 33 on the coffees that you guys got. They did was it cinnamon?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so cool.
They make good coffee there. I don't
Yeah.
think they're using Joffrey's because that shit tastes too good.
So no, it was so good. Like I said, I'm very appreciative. I mean, I know Phil had been a couple times before, and Ruby's been a couple times, so I was the only first timer there. But man, what an amazing surprise! It was really, really cool. Very appreciative to those that coordinated that. Just really a really fun experience. Like I said, I didn't go too crazy in the merchandise. I was hoping to get a Magic Band, but they were sold out at the time. But we could talk about the Happy Haunts tour. I thought it was really fun. Like, it started out with a photo op. They had a couple of the hitchhiking ghosts that were formerly in the ride. It was kind of in a blacklit room. I changed shirts into the Kicks at the Castle tee, and that thing really popped in the black light. And then just kind of walked us around the park and told kind of ghost stories, right, Ruby? I mean,
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's cool since the overlay is happening at Haunted Mansion to pull the like hitchhiking ghosts out into a room. Like, when are you really going to get an opportunity to take a picture with those guys from the ride, like the actual props from the ride? So that was cool. I loved those hitchhiking ghosts. So it was like definitely a Haunted Mansion themed day for us between the cake and then going and taking a pic with those guys. And then of course they give you like a cool pin with it that you get that's like for the tour. They gave us like a special cookie and walked us onto Pirates. So the tour is just like fun thing to do, especially with a group of people. And we go to the parks, all of us, so frequently that like we're not there to just go on every ride. So it's just fun to like do the park in a different way. And I felt like it was a pretty good matchup with doing Club 33, and then all in all, the experience was good. It was the first time I did Club 33, the dining room. I'd only done the lounge before, so definitely appreciate that experience. The service is like top tier. I mean, everyone working there is just like on point. The food was really good. I had, like John said, they all got steak. I got these like pumpkin pasta, which was like these really wide noodles, and then it had kind of like a pumpkin base to it. It was really good. And I got like this lemongrass soup broth that was like for my appetizer instead of the pear salad. And all the food was just like very good. I would love to go back because I know they change their menu seasonally. But yeah, all in all, I think between like those two experiences are really great. For the Happy Haunts tour, you also get like a better spot for the fireworks. I don't think most of us too much for the fireworks. And we had like a prime like center castle view, which was like a great way to end out the Halloween season. Because
Ruby, I don't know the last time I watched the fireworks, and I don't know if I've ever watched the fireworks from that good of a spot at Disneyland.
Yeah, it was rad. Yeah,
because at Disney World, I kind of go out of my way to do it once when I'm there, just to and there's enough space in the hub, you can get a spot if you really want to, be right in front of the castle. But at Disneyland, it's almost impossible to get in front of the castle unless you camp out way early. So
yeah.
it was fun to see it, because I like I said, I don't know if I've watched the show all Halloween season. So.
Yeah, that fucking Zero is huge. He's like So big.
How big is Zero?
He's too big. He freaks me out.
All I know is Luigi was bummed. We went over to what's the name of that restaurant? Zocco. What is it?
The Cocina Zocolo or Rancho.
Yeah. And Luigi's like, yeah, get me a beer.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're on the.
Welcome to Disneyland, noob.
But they have alcohol at the club at Club 33, right?
Oh, most
Yeah.
definitely.
They have like a very extensive cocktail list and wine and drinks. I got the Ursula Cauldron. So they have like a cocktail that comes in that, but they had a mocktail version. And the drink was really good. It was like spiced pear and apple, but the cauldron is like this big ass cauldron to drink out of, which was pretty heavy. But I wanted it mostly so I could have it for Halloween decoration. So I did pick that up, which was nice.
I think that was actually, Ruby's right. The menus are very extensive. And I think that that's the first thing that really caught me off guard is like we get seated and it's like there's the prefix menu, then there's the drink menu, and then there's a wine list, and it's just like, and then like 2 seconds after you sit down, oh, can I get you a drink? And I'm like, no, not yet. And then he like, I felt like that waiter just needed to give me like 10 minutes to try to absorb.
Have your name on it?
Like, no, I don't think so. But you know what I mean? It's like there's just so much to absorb. And it was like, the service, and it's not that he was a bad server. It's just, they're trying to do their thing. And I think they know it's a 2-hour meal no matter what you do. So they want to get it rolling because the service was actually fantastic. If you get up to go to the restroom, you come back, there's a brand new napkin, like super wrapped.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Like I said, and the bathrooms are really neat. They had I did the shoe shine thing in the bathroom. They had like a wheel you step on. So I don't know. It was a cool deal. Like
that's why you were in there so long. We're like,
I
bro,
was getting my alma maters buffed.
Was it sponsored by Rejuvenator?
Yeah.
But yeah, did they have like the individual mouthwashes in the bathroom? And it's like
Damn.
it was so cool.
It's fancy. They got like fancy napkins. They got little like special toothpicks and
You got someone to wipe your ass too?
No. Gotta do that on your... So here's the thing. Here's the other thing, Ruby, is we walked out on the balcony, and I don't know where the fuck I thought I was, but I'm like, we're over the Cafe Orleans.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I was like, for some reason, I thought I was in the other building. Like I thought we were over Pirates somewhere.
Oh, you thought you're like at 21 Royal.
Yeah. So like you
Oh,
go
that one is expensive. That one's like 15 grand.
Yeah.
So like you go through the Club 33 door and there's a spiral staircase. It actually takes you across the walkway into the middle building because there's like 3 buildings in New Orleans. So Club 33 sits over the middle building.
The other thing I thought was a really nice touch was they gave all of us who were selling a card, like a birthday card, and it was signed by all of the staff of Club 33, which was really nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was a really cool day. I'm really appreciative. Obviously Ruby and I are pretty blessed. I think we've got a pretty great group that we like to Disney with, and it was a fun day for all of us, all 6 of us. It was a really good time.
It was.
So I'm going this Saturday, Ruby. I got Wine Country, so I'll let you know how it goes.
Oof. If they have that creme brulee, get it. It's so bomb.
I will. So the pumpkin creme brulee.
Mhm.
All right, but I'm not going to get the dairy-free ricotta.
Okay, I left this part out. There's a busser at that restaurant who probably thinks I'm an insane psychopath because every time he walked by, I was getting seeds out of the tomatoes so that Luigi can propagate them at home so we can have those tomatoes because they're so good. So I had I go like putting the seeds into this bag.
I'm texting Luigi right now to ask him how his pumpkin plants are, or his tomato plants.
For whatever reason, this same busser always happened to be walking by and make eye contact with me as soon as I was moving one of these seeds into the bag, and I'm like, this guy probably thinks I'm insane.
He's probably like going in the back talking to other shows. These people are saving the seeds.
Yeah. I know. I kept like being like, dang it, it's him again. Like, 'cause I was like trying to be like not obvious about it, but he would just happen to like turn as I'm like scooping it into the bag, and I was just like, this is so embarrassing, but these tomatoes are really good. Oh man. So yeah, that's me.
All right. Well, let's move on. It is time for Irv's plant-based option of the week.
Okay, everyone. Sean is about to enjoy the plant-based option of the week.
Because I had to see it.
see. Yeah, right.
Every week, Ruby picks the food items for those looking for alternative menu items, but Irv is back to reclaim what is rightfully his. So, Irv, the master of the plant-based, what do you got for us?
All right, I got 3 things. Let's see.
Damn.
So I had the Impossible Victory falafel, and
Rangers Campus?
yes, and it was pretty good. The falafel and the cauliflower wrap, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Was it fresh? Did you get it fresh?
Yeah, it was fresh.
Okay, because I got a shawarma one time, and that fucker had to be like 3 hours old. It was like one of the worst things I've ever eaten in my life. I haven't gone back again, but
It was fresh. It was pretty good. The other thing I got from Disneyland that I want to talk about was the 7 Greens gumbo. We went to Tiana's.
okay.
Yeah, Tiana's Palace. So like the restaurant itself, like the physical restaurant, is trash. Steaming,
Facts.
trash. Like don't know. It looked like they didn't even try. The food
No, and
was
they
mediocre.
they spent like 5 months on that. And they didn't do shit to it.
I mean, I was really underwhelmed.
Yeah.
It looks just like the French Market, except for with different color paint and smokestacks.
Yeah. That's what everyone says. Okay, but how
I
was the
got-
gumbo?
It was better than I expected.
Okay.
I didn't think it would be good. You know, I expect theme park gumbo to be trash, but it was good. I mean, I would probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
Did it come with like a tiny scoop of rice too?
Little scoop of rice. Little scoop
Yeah,
of
I
rice.
don't understand that, but it looks good.
Yeah, it was good for what it was. I would get it if I was there. I would probably eat it a lot. I like plant-based meals that are like a meal and not like a sandwich or something like that. So
Oh, okay.
it's a pretty good.
Question: Is Universal plant-based friendly?
Yes. So my last one's going to be from there. Like I said, I really like Simpsons Rise, so we ate at Krusty Burger, and I got the Mother Nature burger, which is like a black bean burger and with avocado, and it was good and it was fresh. Like they were like, "Oh, we don't have any black bean burgers made." I was like, "Good, so I can watch you make it now." And so they made it. It was good. It was a nice fish burger, and it wasn't that. I think it was like $15, so it wasn't that bad. It came with fries.
So it was black bean, so it wasn't like a Gardein kind of a thing.
No. It wasn't like a whole meat.
Okay.
It has veganese. I love veganese.
I said if someone was supposed to grill me a faux meat burger last summer, it didn't happen. I don't know what happened.
Oh man.
Good.
You know,
I was supposed to go for barbecue.
I got a Blackstone now too.
Oh,
Yeah, man. I'm horrible though. I don't do anything. So.
all right. Well, I'll be there for New Year's. I'll be there for New Year's, man.
We'll all be there for New Year's. Join us. We'll be at Epcot.
I think we're going to
make that reservation.
We might go to New Orleans
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
without
party.
the kids.
Ooh.
That'll be fun.
that's cool.
Say what's up to Sean.
Yeah. Sean's there. So, all right.
Good plant-based option.
Is that it? Is that it for the plant-based Irv?
That's it. I was trying to think of the last time I ate something plant-based at Disney World, but I couldn't remember. So.
That's right. We're not missing nothing. All right, Irv. What are you and the kids streaming? What Disney Plus? What do you guys got on? You watching Loki? What are you doing?
Oh, so I'm definitely watching Loki. Every episode has been very good. I'm like deep in the trenches. Like I'm looking at YouTube stuff, trying to put the storylines together. I really like the way the episode is going. I like the way the last
I need
one
this.
ended.
I need this. I got lost in the middle of episode 3 and I haven't gone back to it, so I'm behind.
Man, and I mean, like, so I really like the way tell the stories on these without it being like the main characters. Even like how the focus is so much on Loki. Like I like the OB character. He's funny. I could do without Sylvie. She's all right. Mrs. Minutes is definitely like the funniest character there, man. That lady, that clock, there's something wrong with that clock.
Do I have to be like a Marvel master to watch Loki?
No,
Actually, no.
you should watch season 1. But I mean,
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I would watch season
but no,
one.
like if you didn't even know Iron Man was a person, it would be fine.
Yeah, it really is a standalone show. And any kind of background you need, they explain it.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I think
Because
that
I feel like
reference-
everybody's been saying it's really good, but I'm like, I don't know. and I don't know that much about him, so I'm like, well, I don't want to watch it if I'm going to be all lost and confused.
Yeah, like they reference the Infinity Stones a couple times, but they don't really play a big part in it. I think He Who Remains was in the last Ant-Man movie, but you don't really need to know that.
Okay, maybe I'll give it a shot.
See, that's what I need, Irv. I need someone who's watching the shows that I'm watching to keep me into it, because
You know what I just remembered?
what?
Behind the Attraction, new season just came out today.
What?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I'm gonna watch.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hell
That's what
yeah.
I'm gonna watch. I don't even know what attraction.
I'm gonna look it up. I want to look that up right
Yeah.
now on song.
But also,
Dude.
I did watch Black Cauldron for the first time today. That
Really?
was really good. Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because it's an OG Disney movie.
I mean, I know. I mean, it's just like what, like all of a sudden you started thinking, I wonder what happens in Black Cauldron, or
Well, we're in the Halloween mood still. We're in spooky vibe, and it's an OG Disney movie, and it was good. I mean, I would say like I like the older Disney movies. Like I haven't
Okay.
watched a lot
yeah,
of
I'm
them.
not
so-
mad about it. Just wondered if you were looking at a trivia question for Irv, and it was Black
Oh
Cauldron.
no.
You know, I don't know. Like, some question like how many days since Irv's been on the podcast. I don't know what you were trying to come up with them, but I don't really see like a list that's like super easy to like,
Pirates, Big Thunder, Indiana Jones, The Food, Epcot, Nighttime Spectaculars.
Oh, Irv's gonna cry on that one for sure. Hey, do the nighttime shows at Universal make you cry, Irv?
So that was interesting. So like the shows that we saw, they were like pretty small and like intimate, which I kind of like. Like we saw like Dr. Seuss like Storytime show.
Like intimate how, Irv? Is it like Orlando After Dark?
No,
gosh.
just no stage, just like right off the sidewalk. So they were kind of like talking, interacting with the kids during the show. So that was pretty cool. We did one like that. It was a Hogwarts one that was kind of the same, and then Blues Brothers, that was pretty cool. They were all like kind of like outside, just like while the day is happening at the same time. So you didn't really have to like take out a chunk of your day to watch the show.
You had me scared. I thought it was like a Eyes Wide Shut kind of thing going on. No.
Did you see any shows in Disneyland?
Do we have any?
I guess that's true.
Like the only thing I really wanted to see was the Captain
Roger
America
Rabbit?
musical. Yeah, and I think I missed it by like a week.
Well, they had
yeah.
Lion King. I mean, we had the Lion King show over at Fantasyland Theater.
It's outside, right?
There's shade.
All right.
It's
There's
out-
shade.
it's under a cover though. It's not like in the sun.
You said that's not right.
That is right. The lions live outside.
Mr. All right. Anything else? Anybody streaming anything else? Thanks for the tip on that, Matt. So I'll probably did the whole thing drop, or are they doing one a week?
They're all
I-
on Well, all the ones I just said are on there right now.
Oh, okay.
Cool. All right. I got a question for everybody. What shoe do you want to see retro? Like something you missed last time it came out, or need to re-up? The reason I throw that out there is I saw someone did a Halloween costume. Like they went like was it like a 90s metal guy, and he was wearing the infrared sixes, and like that is the shoe. I could have bought them when they dropped last time. I don't know when it was, 2019 or 2018, and I just didn't get them. And I was kind of pissed I didn't get them. I keep looking every time I see them. I want to get a pair, and so it feels like it's been 5 or 6 years since they retroed. So I just wonder if anybody else got something like they just kind of just biding your time, waiting for it to come back out.
I do. For me, it's the Air Jordan 11 Gammas because mine are so beat up that they make me sad to wear, but they're like my favorite Jordan 11. And I'm just like, can you please just release another pair so I can get another pair? Because mine are they're just old. I've just worn them a lot, and they're from a long time ago. So
But knowing that you wore out a pair, would you double up if they came out again?
yeah, I would, because they're my favorite 11. It's like my favorite colorway for the 11.
So when was the last release of those?
They're like this is all yellow. I mean, they don't look that bad, but I'm like scared to wear them because I don't want them to like get all jacked up. I just
Damn,
need
those
another.
are-
2013 was the last time.
yeah.
Probably when I got these.
Holy shit. Yeah, those are expensive too, Ruby. I mean, you got that kind of money though. You can buy a pair.
Yeah, they're 2013.
Last sale $724 on those.
Oof.
Gosh.
Well, I'll still keep wearing mine, but yeah, if they were to release a retro of these, I would definitely.
Yeah, so
Go.
it's been 10 years. Feels like it's time, right?
No, that's why I kept like there was a rumor that they were going to, and I was like, hell yeah, and then it just nada.
Yeah.
Sad. But yeah, I love those shoes. They're like probably within my top 10, definitely, maybe top 5 of the ones that I have.
How about you, Irv?
I have a pair of navy and gray and white Air Max ones that are like my favorite pair, and like the toe tab is kind of peeling a little bit, so kind of makes me upset. So I would get another pair of those. They're coming out with like the royal blue, I think, beginning of next year, but I like the dark navy blue better. I grabbed the good pair. The other one, but this one is peeling too. You see it?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Could you get a re-glue on that?
No, I just worn. I might wear them tomorrow now since I'm looking at them. I like them. I don't know. And blue is not even my favorite color, but I feel like the blue and the gray on that shoe just looks classic.
All right, Matt, how about you?
White cement 4s. Those are one of my all-time, probably in my top 5 favorite pairs of shoes of all time. I don't have them. I think the last time they came out was in 2016. I remember I was on sneakers and yeah, just took the L. And I think this was before sneakers app was totally different from what it is now. But yeah, it was, I remember before that the 7210s came out and I got the 7210s, and then like a week after, like month after, the white cement 4s came out. And this was like when I like just got back into the sneaker game, and yeah, I need them. Or that specific pair, the 2016 pair, had the Nike Air on the back, so no jump man. Yeah, I need that pair to come back.
I'd grab those if they dropped again for sure.
Yeah, we don't need the red cements. Like, the fuck were those? Give me the white cement 4s.
I've seen a bunch of those pairs out in the wild though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, Irv, man, where you been? What's up?
Nowhere. Work. Home. Like
How's how's the new park coming along? Are you allowed to even talk about it?
Without getting fired.
Yeah, I don't want you to get fired.
No, just fast, I would say, and that's kind of like the thing, you know how all projects are, right? Like everything has to be on time and under budget, but nothing is on time and under budget.
Wait, Irv, are you a project manager?
No, I'm a design engineer.
Oh, okay. Because one of my assignments, I have to interview a project manager. I thought you were a project manager. I was going to ask if I could interview you, but never mind.
No, man. And that's a tough thing because I have one that works with me, that helps me, man. And I be putting him through the ringer. He goes through a lot of stuff for me. I appreciate him. Steve, if you listen to this, I appreciate you, Steve.
If I'm walking around the new park, am I going to have good Wi-Fi throughout the whole place, or what's going on?
Yeah, that's my job, right?
I know, that's why I'm asking. So I'm not going to have to worry about. So if I'm in the park and there's a sneaker drop, I'm good, right?
Yeah, man. That's the only thing I'm worried about. It's just no Diz zone. So Saturday mornings at 10. But no, everything's going good. Yeah, it's still super, super secretive, but I think like eventually it's gonna start dropping some stuff. But I'm excited for everybody to kind of see what's happening.
What is the opening date? Are you allowed to even say that?
I don't even know. I have like an end date I'm driving for. But I don't think it's in correlation to anything else.
Cool. Well, how are the kids doing? We got any sports going on? What are we doing?
Carter's in band, so Carter plays the trumpet now.
Okay.
Yeah, he chose the instrument himself. He does pretty good. We went to his first concert like 2 weeks ago. So that was pretty fun. Outside of that, they're just getting bigger and eating more food.
Levi got any sports going on? Anything?
No, well, no sports, man. I don't know. Like they're kind of inside kids.
Well, yeah, you don't even want to see Lion King outside, so they want to go inside. Which is fair, because I'm an inside kid, so I get it.
All right, Irv, so the listeners want to know, when you guys load up and you go to Disneyland or Disney World, does the stroller come with you, or is it staying at home now?
I don't even have a stroller.
Oh.
Wow. Just big kids. Just big
The
kids
times
only.
are changing.
Yeah, Scarlett will be 8 next week.
Wow.
Yeah, they're big, man.
And it was Carter's last week, right?
Well, he was on the 18th. He just turned 13.
Yeah, damn.
So he got
that's right.
Yeah.
Carter's birthday is the same day as my boy's birthday, which is also Phil's birthday.
Damn, he's gonna start driving y'all to the park soon.
Dude,
13. Man,
Irv, you're old. You're old, dude.
Yeah. I know. Damn, man. I appreciate that. I was thinking about the other day. I looked up and like, man, who let me turn 38, get married, and have 3 kids? Like, I don't know when it happened.
You're 38 also. You're
Yeah, I'm
born in
38.
85.
1985.
Hey, gang, gang, gang.
Yay.
Best year ever.
My God, I was halfway done with high school in '85.
Wasn't even born yet.
Shut up.
All right, Matt, Ruby, anybody got any questions for Irv?
Irv, one of these times when I come to Orlando, will you hang out with me?
Yeah, man. I will.
I know you're always busy.
Yeah, and it's just I try to coordinate my times the best I can, and it's just hard. And then I go through the same thing with Tab and the kids. Like something pop up, like man, I got to go take care of this, and it just throws my whole day off.
Ruby, if you go out there for 37 days, he might, but it's not guaranteed. This is not guaranteed. 37 days, that's too small of a window.
He's a busy man. Hey, we're lucky we got him here. I would like to
I'll take whatever
I'd
Irv I
like to
get.
thank Plant-Based Options for being the reason that we got Irv to come back so he could share what he had at Disneyland. So you can stop talking all that shit, John. Because Plant-Based Options, Irv is back.
Right.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up. I want to thank everyone for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a review for us. Check out the YouTube. Join us in the Discord. Irv, you can also join us in the Discord. You like pop in there, maybe like post a shoe pick if it's not a work boot.
Oh no, wild place in there.
Yeah.
No rodeo.
It is a rough place in there. We are Kicks at the Castle. You can follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to tag us and use the hashtag Kicks at the Castle in your fit pics in park or not. Irv, how can the listeners connect with you?
Instagram on Main Street Dad. I post like once every blue moon, but they are good posts. So if I do post, it will be entertaining.
All right. Well, my name is John. You can find me on Instagram at Weekends with Walt. Ruby, how can listeners find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Rubes ROOBSS.
Matt, how can listeners hit you up?
You can find me on the Disney Hype Beast or the Disney Hype Feast.
All right. Well, that is it. We are Kicks at the Castle, Season 7, Episode 9, and we are out. Peace. Peace.
Fingers.
Let's take a ride. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. We're gonna make it happen.